is the new antagonist, the Chancellor, in John Wick Ballerina? We're first introduced to the Chancellor when he confronts Eve's father, Javier, and gives him a chilling ultimatum. It's in this moment that we realize the true power of the Chancellor's faction. He commands elite soldiers, high-grade equipment, and holds significant influence within the cult-like structure of Hallstatt. We learn that the Chancellor is pursuing Javier for abandoning the cult, despite the fact that his marriage to Eve's mother had been accepted. Even though he was considered an outsider, Javier's decision to take Eve away from the cult marked him as a traitor, and the Chancellor's brutal reaction shows how seriously the cult punishes those who try to escape. Later, when Eve encounters Daniel Pine, the Chancellor's own son, we see this ruthless pattern repeat. In a shocking moment, the Chancellor doesn't hesitate to have his own son shot in order to gain access to his grandchild, further highlighting the extreme lengths he'll go to in the name of control. One of the darkest turns comes when the Chancellor sacrifices Eve's sister, who was one of the cult's top members. This is not just a show of power, it's a cold-blooded move meant to break Eve emotionally and mentally. After this, the Chancellor pressures the director to resolve the situation quickly, threatening that if she doesn't, she'll risk dragging the Ruska Roma into a war with Hallstatt. This leads to the moment where John Wick himself intervenes and helps Eve escape, shattering the long-standing balance of power. As a result, the Chancellor breaks a 200-year-old tradition by evacuating and seeking refuge from Eve and John. In their final confrontation, he tries to manipulate Eve one last time, but fails, revealing his desperation and the collapse of his influence. It's heavily implied that the Chancellor comes from a long line of ruling families within the cult, a hereditary elite that's now being challenged for the first time in generations.